2016 has been an important year for children in Mongolia, a year where many results were achieved. And this is the time where, on behalf of UNICEF, I want to thank all sectors, all institutions of Mongolian society that contributed to these results. First and foremost, the government of Mongolia, the parliament, but also local authorities at IMAC, at SUM level, the media, private sector, youth organizations, all together worked very hard to ensure that children in Mongolia, these children, each and every of them, can live in an environment that is healthy, safe, and protected. Some of the highlights of these years have been, for example, the recently adopted law on child protection and protection of child rights, a very important legislation that opens the door to create a protective system that can protect the rights of every child in Mongolia. But also the law on child care, very important law to ensure that we can invest as a society on the youngest, which are children that are in preschool age, because this is the time where we create the maximum return in terms of human capital in brain development. Another highlight that we had in 2016 was also increased access to nutritional services, to water and sanitation services, especially in areas where we worked very much together with the local authorities. And this is important because today in Mongolia, we have successful models to provide services that work and can be replicated at national scale. Much remains, of course, still to do, but this is why we are here, to work together, all together, hand in hand. What is important is equity for children. What is important that every child in Mongolia can enjoy the same opportunities, can have access to the same quality of services and protection. What is important that no child is left behind, that we can ensure that we reach every child in this fantastic country. In 2017, we want to work together to ensure that children can have better access, can be protected more, but at the same time, they can breathe clean air. This is why environment and air pollution are so together correlated, linked. We also want children to be able to live in a safe and healthy environment. And air pollution is certainly an important topic that we need to address together. Next year also, we want to ensure that we can work together for those children that still are not in school or not covered by adequate service. Children with disabilities, for example, those children that are still not enjoying of an inclusive environment. This is why it's with a lot of enthusiasm that we conclude this year. But it's also with a lot of excitement that we wait for the new year to start. And my wish, UNICEF wishes, for all Mongolians are to work together, hand in hand, to ensure that children are the future of this country. Mongolia is a country that is rich in natural resources, but the most precious of all these resources are its children. Children are the foundation of Mongolian prosperity. Let's all work together in the new year. Happy New Year. Happy 2017.